I sauteed some oyster mushrooms, some bell peppers, and this is how it looks. And then I have some fruit here. I have some strawberries, mango, and pineapple. And I have some grapes. I also have some apple cider. So somebody said the vegan juice. Now this is apple cider. This is the English muffin I used. It's the Days brand. They if you scan it on the Yuka app, it's 100 out of 100. So that's why I like to use that. And this one is for you guys. And this one is for me right here. Look at that. I'm gonna cut it. Look at that. Look. Someone said, can you cut mine in half? I got you. Here you go. I feel you right there. What's in the muffin? So this is oyster mushrooms with cheese and bell peppers and onions. It's a breakfast sandwich. Look at that. Food salad looks good. Thank you, William. Good afternoon, beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Jonathan. That is good. The bell peppers and everything. That's how you eat that. No, I didn't put any sauce in it. And this is the brand that I use, the Days. Look, I'm here promoting them like I'm being sponsored or something. But it's scanned. It's I scanned it on the Yuka app, and it was 100 out of 100. It has no high no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservative, no artificial ingredients. It's packed with whole grains, non-GMO. Yeah, all clean ingredients. Shout out to Ashley. I got some apple cider. This one is for you guys. This one up here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change this one, cause this one right here, looking good. Let me change that. Let me get that one. Y'all can have that. Cause I put more onions and stuff on this one. Literally apple cider. This is the brand I bought. I got some grapes here too. Got some grapes. Do you eat PBJ? Yes, I eat PBJ. But the way I like to eat it is I like to toast it in the on the stove top. Do you miss hamburgers? Nope. Yeah, it's just apple cider. It's not apple cider vinegar. It's juice. I was just about to tell you to take one. I can't. Got some fruit. Got some fruit here. Got some mango. Got some grapes. All that good stuff. Look. So I got two of my favorite fruits. I got pineapple, mango, and then I got some strawberries. I haven't done that yet, William, but I want to do that. But isn't it better with the green ones? I haven't found some really, really good green ones here in Florida yet. The green grapes over here looks kind of sus. How you say it? Don't look that right. My day is going by good. You guys, when I got off of live last night, I was knocked out. I was tired. So I got enough sleep. I'm feeling good. what's in the sandwich. It has sauteed. Well, it's I use blackened seasoning for my oyster mushroom. So I sauteed my oyster mushrooms, and then I added some vegan um, cheddar cheese and some bell peppers and onions to my English muffin. And I sauteed the onions and the bell peppers. Someone said I gotta make me a fruit salad. You gotta eat fruit, especially in the morning. Someone said I subscribe to you. Thank you. Yeah, I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. It's so good. Do you have non-vegan foods you miss? No, not really. Because if I miss anything that I used to eat, I just make it vegan. Have I made a vegan pizza with just mushrooms? No, I usually do veggie pizza with mushrooms. But no, I think I did make like a buffalo chicken pizza with no vegetables, just cheese and yeah, so I have made it. Someone say you always eat fancy food. It just looks like that, but it's just regular fruit. I have the pineapples that I cut up on live yesterday. I put them in here. And then I just cut the mangoes and the strawberries today. And then I just washed the grapes and just put them in a bowl. What inspired you to eat like this? Just maintaining my weight, being healthy, you know, that's what really, having clear skin, because I had a problem with acne for years. My whole childhood, I had a problem with acne. I didn't fix my acne until I was an adult. So I started breaking out, I think, like at 12 years old. And I was still having acne by 22 years old. And then my skin started clearing up when I went on a leaner diet. At 22, I stopped eating fast food. I stopped eating fast food. I stopped eating red meat. And then I cut the turkey. Then I cut the chicken. Then I cut the fish. And when I cut the chicken, I cut the dairy as well. I cut dairy and eggs when I cut the chicken. So I was basically already vegan, eating fish, and when I was eating fish, because that's all I was eating, it was making me bloated, and I just knew it was the fish, and so that's why I decided to just go vegan. Plus, I was watching Dr. Sebi a lot, you know. Yeah, no, I stopped the fast food. I stopped the fast food when I stopped the red meat years ago. I've been vegan for 6 years. I started changing my diet 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I started changing my diet and removing things slowly. Hello, good to see you again. Hello, welcome back. Thank you, Wayne. Stephanie, your morning lies perfectly aligned with my time zone. Yeah, it's 12:25 here. So it's noon. Yeah, what made me go vegan is I watch a lot of Dr. Sebi. Um, I watch a lot of his videos, and I was watching a lot of documentaries about different things, about how they treat chickens, how they treat cows, all of that. I used to watch a lot of that stuff. And then, but at the time, I was still eating chicken. I was still eating chicken and fish. And so then I cut the chicken when I was like really into like looking into health and stuff like that, and watching a lot of Dr. Sebi. And when I was eating the fish, I thought I was going to stay a pescatarian for a while. I really thought that I was going to do it for a couple years. But the fish, and it's probably because I was eating it every day, and it was just making me bloated. I felt like it was hard for my body to digest the fish when I was eating it every day. So, yeah. So then I just went vegan. I get sad when I think about the cows because they're so cute. Yeah, it is sad. It's very sad. And how they, remove the babies from the cows and stuff like that. You guys, I'm in two streams, so if you guys don't see what I'm talking about on the comments, it's because I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. So, so yeah, it is sad what happens to the animals and everything. They are killed in a humane way. You know, like if they lived a great life, like they say they lived a great life and they were healthy animals and they wasn't abusing them the way they are doing it. I think, you know, if they were killed in a way where, not a proper way, because there's no way to properly kill an animal, but just like where it's not so harsh, it's not so, yeah, yeah. So maybe it wouldn't have been as bad because they would have lived a great life. But the way they're doing it is just, they got them like hooked into machines, pumping milk, and they bleed. And they bleed. It's just crazy. But let's not talk about that now because you guys will have to do your own research on that and do your own investigation. But it is cruel, and I believe it's cruel what they're doing. Are you teaching your child? Yeah, my daughter knows what vegan is. She knows we don't eat animal products. So she knows. Hey, looks delicious. Thank you, Sabir. They have implemented methods less cruel. I don't know. I don't know. But I enjoy my, my vegan meals and stuff like that. So I'm okay. I'm okay with not going back, okay? I can do this for the rest of my life. Cause you make it a habit. And it's now a habit. It's now a lifestyle. So once you create a habit and create a lifestyle out of it, it's no going back. Unless you constantly are like saying, I want this, I want this. Like, unless you constantly saying, this is what I want to eat, but I'm trying to eat healthy, then it doesn't work that way. I feel like is a mental thing. Once you have your mind set up like that's not the way, and that's not the way I'm gonna eat, and then you make it a habit, and then you make it a lifestyle. You can talk about it, you can look at it, and you wouldn't crave it. What's in the sandwich? It's oyster mushroom. I sauteed it with some blackened seasoning. I added some onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. Added some vegan cheddar cheese, and I sauteed some bell peppers and onions. I dropped the strawberry. Yeah, I get it. What you feel regardless of what other people think. Yeah. Your meal looks delicious. Thank you. Hello from Philly. Hello. How are you? Someone say you eat well. Thank you. A non-meat protein will be lentils, beans, black rice. I think black rice is considered protein, right? Black rice, quinoa, garbanzo beans. Some of my family members vegan. I respect their decision as they are happy. I'm happy. Yeah, I mean, you can't control what someone eats, you know. So like I don't try to push veganism or anyone. I just this is how I eat. This is my routine. This is my lifestyle that I've created. So not every vegan eats the same way. Everybody chooses how they want to be, what they are. Someone said I haven't eaten in 2 days. Are you fasting? Can you eat ice cream being a vegan? Yes, you can eat ice cream. You can eat non-dairy ice cream. But I stay away from ice cream. I used to buy it a lot, but I stay away from it because of the sugar. I have a KitchenAid, and I want to get the attachment so I can make my own ice cream and not add as much sugar as they add at the store. But yeah. You ever thought about being a private chef? Yes, I've thought of doing catering. Yeah, it's still in the plans. It's still in the plans for the future. You know, I do wanna, I do wanna have a cookbook. I do wanna start, you know, looking into owning my own catering business and maybe even open up a restaurant. Is that fruit you're eating? Yeah. So this is mango, pineapple, and strawberries. And then I got some grapes right here. I'm a pure vegetarian. Is it very close to being a vegan? It's closer, but not that close because of the dairy. So we don't do no dairy. We don't do eggs. And are you a vegetarian that eat fish, or are you just don't eat no meat at all? Because if you don't eat no meat at all, then yes, you're closer to a vegan. You just have to cut the dairy, which will be the cheese and the milk and stuff like that. Can you eat chocolate? Yes, I can eat chocolate, just not with milk in it. Now, they have chocolate where they're vegan and they have like almond milk in it or like cashew milk. So there's really good vegan chocolates out there too. I just try to stay away from sugar since sugar is not good for you. But once in a while, I do eat chocolate. There was a point that I used to eat chocolate every single day. Man, it was so hard to cut chocolate because I used to eat it every day. You thought about writing a book? I want to go vegan, but I'm a lousy cook. Writing a book? Yeah, I don't know. I actually thought about it because my grandmother wrote a couple books about her, like about herself and things that happened in her life and stuff like that. And I thought that was interesting, and I thought of it. I thought of, you know, writing a book. I thought that would be really cool to write a book. But right now I'm like focused on still cooking, doing cooking stuff. So a cooking book will be closer to what I'm gonna be doing in the future. I used to be vegan, but I gave it up because the intake processed foods is higher and foods like almond milk and meat alternative. Yes, so I mean you can make your own almond milk. You can make your own thing. Yeah, if you're vegan and you're doing processed foods and you're buying all these processed things that are labeled vegan in the store, then yeah, you're still gonna be, you still can get health issues and stuff like that because that stuff is processed. It's not whole foods. So what I recommend is going whole foods, cooking things like mushrooms, like bell peppers, eating fruit, eating vegetables, things that are alive. The stuff in the frozen section, all the fake meat and stuff, that's not alive. That's not live foods. It doesn't have natural ingredients in it. It still have preservatives and processed things that they do with that. So I don't recommend it at all. I did when I became vegan, because I was looking into options and stuff like that. I did go into the fake meat. I think everyone, when they first become vegan, that's like one of the things that they kind of go to because it's like, this is easier, it's already there, it's available for you. You don't have to really be too creative or like come up with meals because it's harder to think about meals to create, right? So I went that route before too. So, and then I cut it out of my diet. What are you eating? This is steak. Vegan. I said steak. Well, it will be vegan steak, but it's oyster mushrooms with vegan cheese and bell peppers and onions. At what age did you become vegan? 25. 20. Yeah, 25. It's been 6 years. I'm 31. I stopped eating anything that's enriched. You ever make lentils? Yes, of course. I have my famous lentil soup. I use black lentils for my lentil soup, and it's amazing. It's something that I eat all year round. No matter if it's hot outside, I'm eating lentil soup, okay? What made you turn vegan? Dr. Sebi. I was already changing things in my diet, and when I came across Dr. Sebi was when I was like, I'm gonna say I was 24. So I for a whole year I watched Dr. Sebi. For a whole year, I watched Dr. Sebi, and I was still eating chicken. At the time, I was still eating chicken and fish. And then when I went to fish by itself, it made me bloated, and I decided to just go fully vegan. You look young. Thank you. When I see you. Hey Joshua, how are you? Do you ever take bitter for cleansing? The bitters. Are you talking about like soursop and stuff like that? Have you tried any Indian dish? Of course, I just went live yesterday having some Indian food. Some tikka masala. I had tikka masala with mushrooms and black rice, and then I had some samosas with a tamarind sauce on the side. That's what I ate for dinner yesterday. But I love Indian dishes. They have a lot of vegan options. You actually look 17. Oh, wow. I never heard I looked that young. The most I think I gotten was 21. How old are you? I'm 31 years old. 31. Buying vegan food at a restaurant is so expensive. Yeah, that's why I don't go to restaurants. I make my own food. Once in a while, I'll go to a restaurant, but that's very, very rare. So I save a lot of money not going to restaurants, you know. We have a lot of vegan options because in India, majority of the people are pure vegetarians. Yeah. I have this favorite Indian spot. It's called Taste of India here in West Palm Beach. Taste of India. And I love it there. Everything is so good. Their soups, they're like tikka masala. They make a tikka masala with no meat in it. They make the curry, chickpea. You got the vegetable biryani. It's like vegetable rice. They have gobi Manchurian, which is fried cauliflower. They got naan bread that doesn't have butter in it. So there's a lot of good options when you go to Indian restaurants. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more of that. I'm just now, it's crazy because I've been vegan for 6 years, but I think this is the most I've been like doing fasting and like cleansing and stuff like that. Even though I've been juicing for the whole 6 years, I've been juicing. I've been juicing. I do all type of juice. I have lots of juices recipes on my YouTube channel. So I've been juicing since I became vegan. Before that, I wasn't juicing. So I was inspired by Dr. Sebi with a lot of things like juicing, eating soursop, you know, burdock. Burdock is amazing. I do a lot of burdock. I got burdock in my fridge right now. I try to always keep that in the fridge. Sea moss. Do you eat radishes in your diet, cooked and uncooked? I love radishes. It's been a while that I made a salad with radishes in it. I don't cook my radish. The only time I cook the radish is when I make this remedy that is like, my grandmother gave me this remedy that for when you're sick, you can make this. It's like a syrup, and you put red onions, radish, watercress, honey. What else? It's a syrup that you make like when you're sick, or you feel like you're getting sick, or like to boost your immune system. And that's the only time that I heat up the radish. But the radishes, I usually always eat them raw in my salads, or I'll just eat them like by themselves. But they're good, and they have loads of nutrients in it. Let me eat my other half. Radish and tacos. Yeah, they're so good. You can try jackfruit, and it's like, I just ate a whole jackfruit not too long ago. I cut it up. Me and my daughter just destroyed the jackfruit. We ate it in like, we ate it in 2 days. We ate the whole jackfruit. Are my under armpits dark? No. No, they're not. Thank you, Steven. Was a specific question? What's that? Yes, my daughter's vegan. She's never ate meat. She's never ate meat. Someone said the armpit fetish is in every YouTube chat. I cannot. Why would you do that to them? What is in your sandwich is oyster mushrooms with cheese, onions, and bell pepper. Somebody said, why would you do that to her? To my daughter? My daughter is the healthiest kid ever. She eats raw red onions. I don't even eat raw red onions. Only like in salad or something like. I eat raw red onions, but it has to be in food or something. Like, she eats them by themselves. She eat it by herself. Thank you. Sometimes I'm a dip, but stay cool, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Thank you. Why are you eating a lot of food? Also, somebody said something about how do I stay skinny? I eat things in moderation. I do not overly eat. Though it looked like that. Look at this. I'm only eating one of these. Look how small these are. Look, my hand is bigger than the sandwich. Right? I'm only eating one. I only ate one of those. I'm not eating anymore. Not only that, this is fruit. I eat lots of fruit. You know? So, I juice. I eat fruit. You know? When I eat my dinner, I eat a salad. You know? So that helps your digestive system. And that's without me even working out. So if I worked out, you guys, I'll be even slimmer than what I am now. Because in reality, I'm actually a little overweight because I'm 5'1" and I'm 130 pounds. I should be at 115 pounds, 120 max. So I actually have to lose some weight. I actually have to lose like about 10 to 15 pounds if I want to be slim. But I'm actually somewhat overweight because for my height, I'm supposed to be like 120. What is it called? Like PMI? My PMI supposed to be 120 pounds. So I'm actually a little overweight. And that's because I don't work out. If I incorporate working out, then I'll be at my best healthy form, I guess. 5'10", 205 pounds. Are you small for 5'10"? Wait, 205? I don't know. You have to check your PMI. I don't know. Do you know they use animal bones in lipstick? Do you know they use animal bones in lipstick? I didn't know that. I don't think do MAC or MAC lipstick vegan. I don't know. I use MAC lipstick. BMI. I have to respectfully disagree with you. I think you have absolutely the most perfect physically. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep myself, you know, at a, like no more than 130 pounds. But I do want to lose weight because when I am slimmer, I do have more energy. Even though I have more energy now, it's just when you're moving around and your metabolism is higher, you know, you can do more. You be like, oh, let me go do this, let me go do that. And I feel sometimes when you have a little bit extra weight, it does like make you a little lazy where you like, I don't feel like doing that. Oh no, let me be in the house. Muscle weight more than fat. True. Hey. Are you vegan? Yes, I am vegan. No, I used to work out every day. Every day I used to work out. But when I had my son, it just became harder. Especially that he's was more demanding than my daughter. my son is breastfed, so you know, my daughter used to sleep through the night, but my son, he will wake up 50 times at night, and like he would do he will wake up like a newborn, and he did that for, sometimes he still does it, where he's waking up in the middle of the night to breastfeed. So it does weigh on you, like, so that's what really has stopped me from working out. It's just my son being more demanding than my daughter was at his age. You guys, let's get it to 30 likes on YouTube. Oh wow, we got 1,000 likes on TikTok. What are you eating? So this is an English muffin with some oyster mushrooms. I had melted some cheddar cheese, vegan cheddar cheese on top of it. And then I sauteed some onions and some bell peppers. How is homeschooling for you? It's good. It's good. It's good. I have a routine. Everything, if you have a routine, you know, with anything will come easier. I feel like the chaos and not being orderly is what kind of like take you off balance. But if you have a routine, it's easier. Like I'll have what I'm gonna do the next day already planned. Like I'm gonna get up and clean and wash clothes, or you know, I have a routine of what I do. Why do some vegans eat eggs? It's probably not real eggs. It's probably the fake eggs. They use Just Egg. This is brand called Just Egg. I used it before, but if you really look at the ingredients, they have horrible ingredients, super processed. So I stopped buying that. And I stopped eating vegan eggs for a long time. And now I came up with a recipe with, well, I didn't came up with it. I didn't come up with it. I actually seen what are things that you can make vegan eggs, right? And so I tweaked it a little bit. I tweaked the recipe. But it's with chickpea flour. And you add nutritional yeast and stuff like that, and then you can make vegan eggs out of it. But that's the clean way to eat it. There is the brand Just Egg, and if you look at the ingredients, are horrible. I don't recommend eating the fake eggs. Yeah, I have to check and see about the lipstick. But yeah, that's what I do, you know. I heard you can use flaxseed and water as eggs. So they're egg replacement that you can use when you're baking, but it won't be eggs. Like if you make flaxseed with water and try to make eggs out of it, it's not gonna taste like eggs. It's just an egg replacement when it comes to binding things together, because that's what usually eggs do, is bind like things together so you can be able to bake. And so there's egg replacements for baking, but for it to actually taste like eggs, you will have to make something with like chickpea flour or use that brand Just Egg. Do you eat cake at parties? No, I don't. I don't eat yeah, it's very difficult. That's one thing about being vegan is those things are difficult. When you're doing gatherings and stuff like that, you are forced to bring your own food because people are usually like my family is not vegan. So, unless they tell me I'm going to make something specifically for you and make what I make and they ask me and we discuss that, then then I won't bring my own food, but I usually have to bring my own stuff, my own foods. Yeah. Hey, beautiful, salute. Hey, how are you? Hey, what's good? Hello. So yeah, when it comes to like family gatherings and stuff like that, I gotta bring my own stuff, my own food. I gotta make it at home and just bring it there and eat it there. Or I would just have to cook at that person's house. I'll be like, okay, let me bring my own groceries and cook cook there. So yeah, you can't with your ethnicity. My dad is Dominican, my mother's Puerto Rican, and I was born and raised in New York City. Do you have any problem if a person sitting next to you is eating meat? Do I have any problem of a person sitting next to me eating meat? No. No. I don't have any problem. Just when it's sometimes it's just like my senses are stronger since becoming vegan, so I can really like if you can smell the meat, I smell it like 10 times stronger. So that's the only thing, like the smell bothers me a little bit. Dime a ver, Johanny. ¿Cómo, qué lo que? ¿Cómo estás? Hey, lady. Hey, how are you? Bonjour. Do you ever fast? Do you ever fast? Yes, I fast every day. Every day, I usually fast, except on the weekends. On the weekends, the only time I make breakfast. On the weekdays, I don't make breakfast. I just eat one meal. So I'll fast all morning. Any other plans after breakfast? I'll probably go out for a little bit, get some sun with the kiddos, do something with them. I promise to hire you as a private vegan chef if you. I cannot. I can't with you. That is funny. Que lo que. Any other plans? Oh, I read that one already. Are you still on for the next month making the Thanksgiving vegan dishes? Yes, I am still on for Thanksgiving dishes next month. I was gonna, you guys seen, I started this month, but it didn't get as much views and it didn't get as much attention because people are not really focused on Thanksgiving dishes right now. So I pushed it back to October. So in October, I'll make all the fall dishes and everything for the holidays. I'm excited about that. I'm reading the comments over here. Somebody saying something crazy. Eso es tuyo aquí, mira. Aquí, cómete eso. So this is for you guys. I ate mine already. So that one's for you. Okay? I like to share. I like to share. How about vegan desserts? Yes, I have lots of vegan desserts. I have raw vegan desserts. I have vegan desserts. All kinds of stuff that I make. And this year, I'm going to be going out, giving people some of my desserts, having them try it on live, so you guys can see people's real reactions. You're silly. You are silly. This guy is silly right here. That sandwich looks delicious. Thank you. Dessert, and they mostly fruit-based desserts. No, I have a sweet potato pie that I make that is super delicious. I make a pumpkin pie. This year I want to do like a pecan pie. I haven't made one of those, so I want to make something like that. I also make apple pies. I have raw vegan desserts that like the no bakes. I have some pumpkin ones that I like to make. Yeah, I make all type of desserts. I want to make carrot cake. I want to make a regular cake. I have a cake that is so delicious. I put coconut flakes on top with a cream cheese frosting. It's so good. What else? Maybe some muffins, some blueberry muffin. Yeah, there's a lot of desserts I'm going to be making. But I'm going to be giving them away because obviously I can't eat all of that stuff. I'll eat some of it, and definitely in moderation. But coconut, anything is fire. I love coconut. And when you put a little bit of coconut extract, so good. Can you make me a bean pie? Ooh, I never made a bean pie. I will have to see how it's made and maybe tweak it. Tweak it a little bit. Make it my own. So that's what I do. Like sometimes when it's like something I've never made, but I want to make, I just look at tons of people, different ways how it's made, and then I'll just make it my own and substitute certain things. So it's that very demure, very cutesy. Yes, we don't eat too much. We keep it very classy, very, very demure. Have you tried vegan meat? Of course, I've tried fake meat, but I don't do it anymore. I stopped. I literally just stopped not too long. I probably have like maybe a year and a half without eating fake meat. I try to stay away from that because it's processed. A lot of the ingredients that are used. Now you have some fake meat that has cleaner ingredients. You just have to see, because me, for instance, if it doesn't have clean ingredients, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I eat mushrooms. That's what I do. I eat mushrooms. I do all type of beans, lentils, all that good stuff. Hi, John. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Look, I ate this whole bowl. Got a little watery. You're eating your vegetables? Good job. Thank you. I'm trying jackfruit in India way. It's like eating meat. But yeah, you can saute jackfruit. But see, my jackfruit, I eat it raw. I eat it just like a fruit. So I never get to really cook with it. You say you eat unhealthy. Is it something you want to change, or you okay with it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I cannot. Someone said I just got pulled over from being on my phone. I showed the officer you're live and he let me go. I cannot. He said I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous you giving other platforms more attention than TikTok. I don't give less attention to TikTok. You guys be on here but don't comment as much. You guys gotta comment so I can respond. How many calories? Please answer. Yeah, I don't go by calories. I really don't. I just go by what I think should be. I should eat. I probably eat a little over. I probably eat a little less. I don't know. I cannot. He said the officer decided to give you the ticket instead because you got fine written all over you. I cannot. Didn't I respond to you? You said how many calories? Yeah, I don't go by calories. Guess what my birthday is? And September? October? You can watch it on YouTube, how to cook jackfruit in Indian way. Okay, I'll check it out. Will you mind if I ask you a quick question? Are you trans? No. I wouldn't be able to have children if I was trans. I birthed my children. But nowadays, I get it. You have to ask those questions. Isn't it in August? Can you make good plantains though? Of course. I make tostones, mango. The only thing I've never made was mofongo. But I know it's not that hard to do. It's the same way as mango, you just don't. It's just in a drier way. Hi, how are you? This is what happens when you want to be. I'm not buying my food. I'm making my food. I don't buy food. I do buy food in the grocery store, but not cooked already. Eat those sandwiches. It is making me mouth water. This is for you guys. I ate mine already. You guys haven't ate yours. This one is for you. I ate my sandwich already. You don't ever waste the food either. Oh yeah. I can't waste food. It does something to me where like What was on the sandwich? Oyster mushroom with some cheddar vegan cheese, and then I added bell peppers and onions. It was super good. And then I ate a whole bowl. It's gone now. Look. I had pineapple, mango, and strawberries. Someone said eat mango. That's what I ate today. I ate mango, pineapple, and strawberries in that bowl, and I'm eating grapes. Someone said you eating healthier by the day. Yep, because it's a conscious decision I make daily. Every day, you have to wake up and say, hey, I'm going to make the right decisions. Because you can wake up and be like, hey, I just want something fried. I wake up like that sometimes. I'll be like, I want some fried oyster mushroom. I want some fried onion rings. Onion rings are so good, by the way. It's so good. But try to avoid going into fried things. And I mean, every day. I wake up and went back to sleep. I have 3 mango trees in my yard. That is amazing. That is great. Where are you at that you have 3 mango trees? Do you take sea moss? Of course. I actually ran out of it. I need to soak some more sea moss so I can make the gel. I make the gel myself. I have the recipe, or really the technique, because it's not really a recipe. It's just sea moss and water. But the technique of how I make it, I have it on my YouTube channel. Out of the 4 years being on TikTok, I've never seen a person more complete and well put together. Thank you, thank you. I have Simon's jelly. So hard to eat, makes me sick sometimes. I put it in my smoothies. When I have a smoothie, I put it in my smoothies. You can put it in your food, like if you make stew or something like that, you can saute it in there. Saute it with your sofrito and your beans if you want to, because it really doesn't have a flavor once it's mixed with something else that has flavor. Three mango trees and one guava tree. But where are you at? Where are you in Florida? Are you in Dominican Republic? Are you in Puerto Rico? Where are you at? That you have 3 mango trees and a guava tree. Oh, you in India? Okay. I didn't know. You know what? That's crazy. I never knew that in India they have guava trees. So that's new information. I never knew that. I thought it was more like in the Caribbean. I have like 8 meals a day, found that works well. Small meals. So you basically like snack all day. Don't say meals, because meals are usually like packed with a whole bunch of things. But you mean like a snack. Like you have like 8 snacks a day, like with something like maybe a little salad, or is that what you do? My parrot love guava. Oh wow, I never knew that parrots eat fruit like that. So you learn something every day, you guys. Like, I'm still learning. You know, it's been 6 years and I do a lot of research on everything, but you're still gonna learn. This is what this life is about. If someone act like they know it all, like they really don't know it all. You're constantly learning. I'm always learning something new. You guys teach me something all the time. I eat once a day. Lost my job due to a brain injury at work. Workers' comp hasn't paid me since April. Oh Lord. I'm sorry that happens to you. That happened to you. Yeah, you probably have to look into some type of insurance and then maybe sue them later or something, so they can pay you back whatever you paid out. Yeah, workers' comp do take a long time. But I'm sorry that happened to you. You got to be very careful. Listen, I be telling my kids all the time, be careful, because at any given point they can injure themselves, you know? Anyone can just injure themselves. So I try to not look, the other day I burned myself in my finger right here. And it was just, I feel like I burned myself in the dumbest way because I know better. If I'm cooking and if I'm trying to get something in the oven, I usually pull the oven out and then, flip whatever I'm cooking or whatever. And I guess I went against myself and I reached my hand out there, and then I burned myself right here in this finger. So, things happen. So you have to always, if you do something to prevent yourself from getting hurt, continue to do it. Don't tweak it and end up doing something like I did with you always take the oven thing out so you won't get burned, because it's always a possibility of getting burned. So, yeah. Someone said good luck with your recovery. Yes, good luck with your recovery. I hope you get the help that you need. But you guys, it was great talking to you today. I probably go live tonight, you know, with some dinner. I'm probably eat something very light, nothing too heavy. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. When you subscribe on YouTube, you have to hit the bell notification so you get notified when I post, because some people don't get notified. Like and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified when I post. And yeah, I'll be back live tonight. Did you have any health problems before changing your whole lifestyle? No, I never had health issues. So I changed my diet due to my skin being you know, having problem with acne. So I had a lot of problem with acne, and so I switched my diet. And then the more I got informed about foods and what's happening, the more I wanted to change my lifestyle. You up to no? Okay. Well, you guys, I'll see you a little later. So I hope you guys come back to my next live. I'll be back live a little later. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.